May 28th, right? Let's see here. It's the 29th, actually. It's Saturday. Labor Day weekend Saturday. Actually got to sleep past 8. Wow. Of course, I was walking around at 4 a.m. Look how beautiful that is. I just love this picnic table. It's like 12 feet long. All right, see my new camera? I'm turning it on. I'm going to talk sweet to it. All right, let's see. Video walk and camera, Crystal? You betcha. I don't like orange cones that just are parked to die. They're not attractive. I mean, isn't there something else that could be put there? Something artistic and more Port Townsend-like? Wow, what a glorious mofo morning, man. Oh, now you're going to hear my new camera beeping. Oh, there you go, right? Now I can't secretly take pictures. Those mountains beautiful? You know, I have to tell you when something's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful, very pretty. I always love these guys. Luckily, the camera has 7,000 pictures left. So, don't you love that carving? It's like a partial carving. Take a look at it. Carving, engraving. All right, well, here's that, right? The Maritime Center is awesome. Yes, the parking expose is the parking expose. Oh well, that's to prove a point, and well, I'm right. I'm on the right side of the moral compass. However, the Maritime Center existing is amazing. The Race to Alaska is amazing. I'm going to tell you guys all about that. It's just wow. It's like a flash flood of family. It's just so incredible. And that Jake guy that works here, very sincere. I think he might have created it. I don't know. But anyway, my sincerity that I saw in him was the day they raised the flagpole. I mean, the totem pole. He was genuine. He wasn't just reading it to play politics like some of the politicians around, like the then mayor. She read something neat, and I went up and thanked her. But she didn't feel it. Jake felt what he was saying, and I could feel it in my heart. So, very, very pretty. And I'm hoping for autofocus and the steady shot. I guess this phone has a steady shot, but I don't know. It won't seem to go from, you know, like when I do dates, to then unblur and just automatically readjust. And then this has been like this for years. They are going to redo all that, and that will be awesome because all of these docks are awesome. I mean, Port Townsend's special, right? I've been to some of the other towns around here, and I've been to towns up and down the coast, even the richest of towns, and Port Townsend is special. It is special. The land is special, calls people. But like it or not, a lot of the things that politics did is really special here. And these docks are just gorgeous. And I love the brick walks, just the little things that make so much amazing difference. It's just an amazing place, and the politics is part of that. So I'm not slamming all of that. Look at this big thing. It's like a, all right, let's say it's a white person's version of a canoe boat. I say that because, like the Native Americans, didn't they carve it out of one big old piece of tree? All right, I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. A tsunami can happen at any time. Oh my God. I like that boat down there, the wood, the wood on it. Now see, I can't tell if this is blurry or not. I think I have everything on auto. And I have to charge the phone today. I was trying to learn how to charge it. It wouldn't charge the regular way with my inverter. You know, because they close like the cafes and stuff where you just hang out and you could charge stuff. Or, I mean, the Maritime Center lets some people, they really are good about it. And I myself called the police on a homeless person at the Maritime Center. Well, I told Anna. She was talking to the guy in the van and another guy. They weren't thrilled. She's not really nice to me, which is weird because, you know, we're both dykes. And yeah, if she don't like the thing called that, oh well. She's never been nice to me. I seen the first night that her and her wife got here. And she kind of kisses people's asses. She people pleases. She could be really cool, but I've heard her downtown at the Better Living and stuff when her brother came to town. And she just said she used to bicycle, and you hear a lot of things. She just was very self-conscious with the guys that were there, and she doesn't, you know, and so whatever happened with the Maritime Center, I mean, she was nice to me when I waited on her when I was at the Courier Cafe, and after that a little bit until she realized that I was the person sleeping in the van outside of her business. And she had to play posh, right? So then she won't even look at me now, which is weird. Makes her very unattractive to me. That's for sure. All right, well, if my camera... All right. See my camera, if it's blurry, then that'll be that. I'll have to test them, right? You're gonna hit the icebergs.
I know, I gotta watch out.
You guys are supposed to be out on the tip going like this. He's like, no thank you.
He's like, no, she said we're supposed to be on the tip. Oh,
yeah. So beautiful. It's an ever-changing canvas, isn't it? The other thing is, who knows when she'll load these pictures, because this camera I don't have Wi-Fi, and well, anyway, it's gonna be some time. But that's okay. Once I have 7,000 of them ready, I'll let you know. Isn't that a neat boat out there? See, my pictures look blurry, but I don't know for sure if they're blurry because I don't have my glasses on. And I can't wear my glasses for short distance when I'm looking long distance. Yep. I've matured. Make a wish. Holy beauty Moses. Today's either going to be a beach day or a nap day. I have so many writing projects I'm working on, and I have healings that I have planned. That picture went wanky. It looked like I was going downhill. You don't have to say everything that's in your head, Crystal. If that's what you think I'm doing. The things in my head right now cannot be said on this tape, camera, cassette, whatever, VHS, 8-track, or whatever. I don't know why I'm singing this. God, why is this in my head? Okay, I'm singing anyway. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Making music with my friends. I can't wait to be on the road again. Yep, 'tis the season. Fishing boats are going out. Good morning.
Morning. It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if it's blurry or not. So what we're going to do is take a picture of my face. Okay, an upside down face. Are you enjoying the view while I'm messing with my camera? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, camera in pocket. You hear that? This is the dock. The water's barely moving from a fishing boat, and the dock sound like that. Imagine how they sound at night, right? When I'm out on them, and the wind's blowing. It's just quite the deal. The fishing boat is neat. It's that neato Frito. It's like a scary movie, huh?
Like, I don't think there's anybody down there.
No, you don't think, but that's, you never know.
Except to see, they could be invisible.
Yeah. All right. Look at that little thing. It's a duck, Crystal. Yeah, well, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it must be a duck. A duck. Don't you wish you were here? Okay, well, there's a secret password to come to Port Townsend. I'll let you figure that out. Absolutely love the fishing boats. Like I said, when I first started this homeless party, 2014, it was this time of year, so it was mid-May, and I was staying at the Aladdin first, and all these fishing boats that went out this time of year, it was just something neat for me. I never experienced that for Montana. All right, so if these are blurry, they're blurry. Look at the mountain, man. Oh my God, right? You see the mountain right in there? Right there. Right in there. The mountain. I don't know, maybe I gotta talk to yourself more? Probably should, yes. You get camera and you get scary ducks. Oh, maybe you gotta wait till let's see. Well, never mind. Very, very pretty. Got I'm not sure. You know those boats are awesome. You know it. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. But that's okay, it's linear time. Who gives a fuck? Sitting on the dock of the bay, loving time. Sitting on the dock of the bay, sitting on the dock of the Port Townsend Bay. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, loving time. The wind is my rhyme. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put that camera away now. Are you happy about it? You want to see up my nostrils? Oh my goodness. Tricks, tricks, tricks. I'm learning the tricks. Alright. See, they back their boats down there and put them in the water. Get me one of those. It's a new adventure every day. That boat is so neat. All right. It's time to continue the adventure. Where are we going now, Cece? I'll give you that. Oh, never mind. I'm a professional smart aleck, but you know. It's weird being a smart aleck to myself, but man, and now I wish that hadn't even come out of my mouth. Oh my. Hello. Hi. Hello. love it when like a 2-year-old says, "Hello, I just glow." And there was a bun in the oven too. I love babies. All right. Port Townsend. Oh, I guess it was the start of the race of one. See that dove? Cute. All right, you can learn to sail in Port Townsend. I think it's awesome that they're going to do a Maritime Center Academy, though they're going to take a lot of the parking, you see. They, inside joke, wink, wink. They, you know, wooden boats without any sort of motor, that Race to Alaska thing, it's important. It's so important. Important balance of society and energies and nurturing Mother Earth and, you know, calming the wild, frenzied chaos magic of modern day technology and freeways and malls and chaos, you know. Wooden boats do that, and wooden boats is damn near as spiritual as you can get. I'll be writing about that another time. See, I think you could rent a space down here for your boat. You could go out like that too. Good morning. I prefer walking down the ramp. It's not because I'm 50. See, people are out in some of those, which that may be one of them. I don't know. I know when the crew comes in the early mornings when it's calm on the weekdays, and a whole bunch of gals come in, and it's just pretty cool looking. Very, very cool. It's so wonderful and amazing how kids learn so young, so fast, so much. So yes, if you saw my little speech yesterday, I go with school dumbs them down. They're just so smart, they gotta send them to school. Sometimes people, alright, I'll just leave that alone. Good morning, Port Townsend. Alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. You're sideways, Crystal. Yeah? Say it again, I'll go upside down. You're sideways. Okay. Well, I didn't really mean that. I think I'm gonna braid my hair today. I could probably get some mice to braid it. No, I'm not drunk. I pick up a lot of garbage. But I'm not going to pick up that mask because I don't have a hazmat suit. And it's the worst pandemic's hoax that's ever happened since the beginning of history. And so I could die picking that up. Why did I video that little story? Because it's ridiculous. Well, let's not even go there. We already went there. How can you not go there when you got there? It's like, I'm gonna drive to Port Townsend and go, yeah, well, I don't think I'm gonna go to Port Townsend now. You're already there. You can't talk to me that way, especially on camera. They're gonna bring the white coats. Oh well, maybe I can get me a prescription. What do you want a prescription for? I don't know. Whatever they want to do. Okay. Holy wow. Oh my gosh. Dazzling. Wow. It's like, oh man, a universe of a billion stars. Oh, what a glorious day. Oh my goodness. I feel like celebrating with, lunch by myself. No hot date today. However, there is hope coming soon. Look at that. Oh, did you say you got a date there, Shishi? I said I got nearly a date. Don't tell my girlfriend, because she don't know. My girlfriend's name is Polly. We got off the deep end now, Cece. I'm gonna call the authorities. Sitting on the dock of the bay, being a dork. In Port Townsend, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting bait, trying to get crabs that won't wait. Not those kind of crabs. It's crab. Well, it's not crabbing season. Can't be crabbing season yet, or docks would be lined with people. Sometimes, not only do I wish I would shut up, but I wish I had already shut up. I've divulged too much of my secrets. All right, well, I'm going on a... Hey, did I tell you about that bell tower? I think I did. It's so fun, this site, because people who watch me really love me. They're like family, and they're like, oh, this is so cool, I like to see where you live and all that. Or I also have haters that watch just so they can get secrets and pull things out, and but I've had that in mass around the world, so I do not give a fuck. If it brings people joy hating me, joy to the world, motherfuckers, on the dock of the bay. Joy to the world, on the dock of the bay. Let's see, breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna say goodbye here.
Is there?
I have a story, but I'm not gonna say it. Don't you love that? Well, it's just funny. Sometimes you can tell when men are just completely bored with what their wives are saying. Like, yeah. And I'm just close your eyes or your ears if you don't like vulgar type things. Speaking of vulgar, wow, that woman on Orange Is New Black, right? She almost tops me. Oh my god, now I lost the plot on what was going to be vulgar. Oh, so he's humoring her talking about fish, and I'm not going to say where because I don't want to. Yeah. And then, look at my tits and ass. Which, is very healthy to do. It's just that, I think everybody should be in an open relationship. You have your best friend, you have your stable label, you have your fun, but it's healthy to be interested in other people, and it's not about sex. It's about everything you filter. You don't go to this event, you don't go to that event, you don't do this or that, explore who you really are, because the partner's a little baby. They're all self-conscious and they need constant clingy attention. Yeah, that's not love. All right, bye everybody. God bless.